Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Pigeon Empire, and today we are going to go ahead and take a look at a topic that was requested by so many people, man. I did not record this video of all this time purposely because I was just waiting for the perfect time. Guys, I'm really caught up and it's very difficult to me to be doing this, but I finally got the perfect time for this, okay? And we are going to do this. Today we are going to go ahead and take a look at how to hand train your pigeon. So stay tuned to the end of this video, but first, let's go ahead and take a look at this intro. Guys, this is so simple. Trust me, this is so simple. And I have mentioned it before on how to train your pigeons to come back home. It is one of the steps to get your pigeons to come back home. Before they come back home is you have to hand train them, okay? And basically by hand training I mean is that the pigeon is not scared of you. When you whistle to it, it comes to your hand. When you hold food, the pigeon comes to you. It's not scared of you. The pigeon won't run away. So how is that achieved? How is that possible? It's not magic. It's all possible, guys. It's something very simple, and it's just a matter of getting into the mind of the pigeon and making that pigeon feel secure towards you, and by showing the pigeon so much love and the pigeon feel at home, okay? Guys, look, the thing is, like with keeping pigeons or any animal, you have to make sure that the pigeon has the least amount of stress as possible, therefore doing the best you can do, okay? Now that is just around the method that I'm going to mention, okay? So that is part of the criteria and part of the way of how to do it. It's currently raining, guys, but we'll get through with this video, so bear with me. I don't mind about this rain. Okay, now let's get back to the topic, okay? I don't want diversions and I don't want to get this video too long. I know you guys are very excited for this video. My pigeons are flying around all over the place, but it's cool, man. You guys can see how my pigeons are used to me, how friendly they are. Show them. Look at this, guys. They are all going inside the loft and I'm right next to them. I'm not even inches far away from them, and they're not harassed. They are free. And you see, this is what I'm talking about now. So this is what I'm basically talking about, guys. You can see my pigeons feel free. They are all out stressed. I make sure that they have the least amount of stress as possible so that they feel at home, they feel loved. And I mean, everyone wants to feel loved. Once you show someone so much love, they will basically be yours. It's similar to the pigeons. Now that is the basic criteria of the method, okay? It will go around the method now. Regardless to everything, even if you know the technique, okay? If you don't meet up to that criteria, it will not work, okay? Nothing in life works like that. With everything, you have to focus on that main thing, and everything around that criteria has to fall in place too. So it's just not the technique. So now let me tell you about the technique, okay? Let's talk about this because we are here for this, but I want to make sure that everything is explained in detail. Now, how do you do this? How do you hand train your pigeons? Basically, guys, it's so simple, okay? This is what you do. I am going to give you an example as if it's day one, okay? It's day one. I am getting the pigeons today, like for the first time. I've just bought my pigeons and built this loft today, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is, let's say it's 8 o'clock in the morning right now, okay, guys? My pigeons will be obviously locked because they're not trained to come back home, so they will be locked. They will be locked. I will give them food. For the first day, I will give them proper food throughout the day. 8 o'clock in the morning is when I got the pigeons and when I put them inside the loft and locked them. So till 6 o'clock in the evening when the sun is setting, depends on the sunset time in your country. That is the basic timing that I go with sunset. What I do is, I will go to the loft. I will go inside the loft, take out all the food. Any food that is dropped around there, I'm going to pick it up. Make sure there is no food at all in the loft, okay? But I'm going to leave the water in there because you do not want to get your pigeons dehydrated. Till the next day at around 8 to 10 o'clock, okay? Somewhere there, 8 to 10 o'clock. I'm going to come to the loft, okay? Just a minute. This is the mixture of food, okay? This is the mixture of food. I'm going to come to the loft I'm going to open the loft. And guys, be very, very gentle, okay? You have to be very gentle. Now guys, this method, I'm repeating it again. Do not do this. Do not do this if your pigeons have babies or eggs. Okay? Do not do this. This only applies to new pigeons that do not have eggs or babies. Okay, so you have to be very, very gentle and calm. Now I am going to come to the loft and I will start whistling. Now the key thing is, something that you have to keep in mind, and which is very, very vital and important to this method, is the whistling pattern that you will make. Okay, so now let's say we usually use this pattern. Okay, it goes like, that's the whistling pattern that we go with, but you can choose any specific to you, unique to you, and which you are very capable of and which you can repeat all the time. So that is the pattern that we go with. Now I'm going to come to the loft. Let's say you see all the pigeons are starting to come out and they are currently already feeding. Now because they've heard the whistles, they are all trained, by the way, okay? But right now it's rainy and windy, they won't come out if I whistle. Now I am going to go in and I'm going to start whistling. You see, that is what I'm going to do. Now, for the first day, as you just saw, they didn't eat food. Why? Because they have already eaten food. They are satisfied and they are not hungry. This works, especially when they are hungry, okay? After that, then they will get used to you. So, the first day you come, you do that. They won't come to eat from your hand, okay? Most likely they won't. But again, there is a 50% chance they will come to eat from your palms. Now, once you do that, I'm going to say about 15 to 10 minutes, you sit there and try to feed them from your palms. I'm going to put up a video. I'm going to put up a video and you will see this video right now, me feeding my pigeons from my palms, like 20-30 pigeons, and this was 2 years ago, okay? That time I trained my pigeons so well. My babies! Time to feed! Hey! Some of these pigeons are still new and we have not yet worked on training them because we are really caught up and stuff. But once I do that, I will show you guys. Okay, so the first day they won't come and feed from your palms. It's normal. See guys, patience is important. Patience is important. Nothing happens in 1 or 2 days. They won't eat. Some might eat. They might be scared. And don't be harsh. Don't be excited. Don't be like aggressive. Just be very, very calm and stand like a statue and feed your pigeons from your palms. Go away 10 to 15 minutes. Then after 10 to 15 minutes of palm feeding, go take your feeder, drop it there with a lot of food and let them feed from there all day nicely. And then again at 6 o'clock in the evening, when the sun is setting, you go back to the loft, take away all the food and go away, and repeat the same process. Keep doing that, keep doing that, keep doing that until you notice your pigeons are very, very, very used to you and they're not scared of you at all, because now they will know you are their owner. You are the one that is providing them food without getting any stress, without them having to go out and go through all the trouble of looking food. So that way you will have already built a very, very close relationship with your pigeon. Okay guys, so that's the method guys. Okay, then once you whistle in that specific pattern, no matter where your pigeon is, I guarantee you guys, one of our subscribers did that. I think his name is Martin, if I'm not wrong. You know yourself, bro. Just leave it down in the comments, because he followed the method and he was very, very successful. Matter of fact, let's watch his video.
Pakita ko sa inyo paano ko train bird ko. Ito siya, check out. Panis. Lipad, lipad. Yun siya. Yan. Galing. Ayan, baba na tayo. Bigyan ako ito. Salamat. Hindi na siya.
Now you just saw guys, he did it successfully. How did he do it? He did the same exact method that I mentioned. Okay, so anyway, let me get up out of here guys. It's starting to rain. I'm worried of all my equipment right now. It's getting wet with water. Let's rush out of here. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I love interacting with you guys. Make sure to hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. All the links are in the description down below. Make sure to go ahead and take a look at our website, pigeonempire.info. Go copy yourself these Pigeon Empire t-shirts. Show us your love and support. Keep us growing, guys. Okay? Anyway, catch you in the next video of Pigeon Empire. We off. Stay safe. Please take good care of your pigeons. And peace.